Hello, everybody. I believe I'm live. Yes, I am. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me now. What's up, everybody? Hope you can hear the music still. Let me know if you want me to raise it up a little bit. But yeah, 7K live streamer now. What's up, guys? Thank you all for the support. It's been awesome. What's up, MC? What's up, Siviet or Hytale, whatever your last name or name is? Hello. Hey, we can hear you. Yeah, I muted my microphone. Hello there, Moody. How you doing? The audio is looping. Oh, wait, what? Do I have two mics right now? No, I shouldn't. It should be fine. Yeah, Archie, you're in Discord with me. Yeah, that's probably why. Here to hang out, Hytale Community Poggers. Honestly, yeah, we're hanging out with Hytale Community. We got a lot of fun things planned today. Like, we're gonna talk over some blog posts, talk over any screenshots. I'll try to answer all your Hytale questions. I'll do my best with that. That's the best thing that I could possibly do for 7K, because the Mossthorn just diss track is the 10K thing, and putting a lot of time in. Well, not yet, but I'm going to be putting a lot of time and effort into doing that, so that'll be fun. What's up, Samantha? How you doing? Moody? I'm doing well. Thank you. Hanging out like a rope. You probably shouldn't say that. That's not a good thing to say. Unless your rope is like holding something, like, I don't even know what you're holding. Oh, it's Radoon's here. What's Radoon's? What's up, man? Strafing? Super? You say super every time? That's cool. I got 3 Discord pings. Jamble. Okay, Jamble just DM me on Discord. Should I donate now or later? I mean, it's all up to you, man. It's all up to you. I can't hear any music. Is the music too quiet, guys? I have it playing in the background. I can't hear it, though, but let me know if you want me to raise it up a little bit. Like, I only raise it to, like, negative 40 dB or whatever. I think it's decibels, I believe. I'm not sure. Never seen a classic combo than red on his banana. Many people, howdy. Yeah. I'm just getting all these Discord DMs right now, which is kind of funny because I'm streaming. Do it later. All right. Yeah, a little. Turn up the music. Okay, I turned it up a little bit. Can you hear it now? It should be a good volume. All right, let's get rid of this. Hide that. Oop, that's not it. Let's hide that too. There we go. We're on the Hytale website. What do you guys want to start with? I can start with just going over some things, or I can go over the new postcard or whatever. Doesn't really matter. I think I'll go over the new postcard, because the new postcard is actually pretty sick. I mean, you guys have probably seen this already. What's up, Exodus? How you doing, bro? CanadianFlash, I'm glad that you were doing what you were doing. I think you're one of the best Hytale creators that are here. I am sorry for English. No, your English was fine. I completely understand what you said. Thank you, Carol. I really appreciate it. I try my best to bring some happiness, to the Hytale community. I hear no music. You guys still can't hear music. It should be loud enough right now. I don't know why it's not. CanadianFlash, just want to say I love your content, mate. By the way, my name's pronounced World of Hytale. That makes sense. I don't speak whatever language your name is, but that's a cool name. I like your name. Yo, CanadianFlash 30 virus just found the new Hytale news. We're sorry video. It's unlisted. Oh, that one? That's kind of funny. The one from like a while ago. That's pretty cool. Samantha, sadly, but not Swedish. Just reading the chat right now. Let me know what you guys want to do first. Just go over the new postcard, because I think the postcard's pretty cool. Thank you guys for congratulating me on 7K. The goal is to reach 10K by the end of the year, and I think we can do that. That would be pretty cool. Root monster. Yeah, it is like a root monster. I don't know what it is. Yeah, guys, definitely make sure to like the stream. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Share with a couple friends. That'll be cool. So yeah, let's go over the postcard, because the postcard is actually pretty awesome. Start with that. I'm sure you guys saw this yesterday, but everybody loves some postcard talk. I will do like an in-depth breakdown of the postcard in my video coming out on this Friday, because that's my postcard video week thing. So get ready for that. That's gonna be super exciting. What is the thing next to the Quebec? That looks to be a rabbit/jackalope. And it looks to be kind of a baby Quebec, considering it's smaller than the little rabbit that's back there, which is kind of cool. Ask me questions about the postcard if you want. I'll try to answer them. I'll do my best. Is there a golem for each element? Sad there's a golem for Earth? I don't know what I mean by sad. Or do you mean like because there's a golem for Earth? I would believe that there is a golem, like an element per zone. We've seen some sort of kind of fire golem with a little fire golem zone 4 gameplay that we see in like a cave, where the guy runs in the cave, he like sees a guy, goes like wow, and then the little golem gets him. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of what we've seen so far. And we've also seen like a Gaia type golem in the Garden of Elements, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's a thing. Do you see that workbench behind the golem? I don't know if it's a workbench or like a pedestal. It could be a pedestal. I'm not sure, because you see, like, you know, the little elemental crystals behind that guy. Let's see what other questions. If Hytale gets beta this year, you're 100% getting 10k or 20k. Yeah, I hope so. That would be nice. I mean, 30k if hopefully would be cool if we get beta by the end of this year. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Like, the goal is still 10k, so we'll get that hopefully. Quebec Rabbit looking at each other. You guys are getting in like 3 months. I mean, I'm not sure how it's gonna go, because what do you guys think? What are your predictions for the beta? Because the beta could probably come out this year, could come out next year. I mean, we've got some really cool like leaks and everything that's been quite recent. I'll show one of my videos on the screen a little bit later, or I'll even just do the little Konami code right now. Let me pull that up. I don't know if you guys saw this, but if you go to the Hypixel Studios website, as you can see right here, I'm on the Hypixel Studios website. If you type up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, it switches the whole website and it turns it into like Varen. So it's kind of like a corrupted type thing, which is really awesome. I'll let you guys try that out. Just go up, up, down, down, left, right, BA on your arrow keys and the keyboard. Yeah, it's called Konami code. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, then correct me on that, which is really cool. So far, we've seen Void, Fire, Earth now, and I want Ice Golem. Oh, there's probably going to be an Ice Golem, unless the Yeti is considered an Ice Golem, but we're not too sure. How will you get axe to break wood in starting flint stage? I'm not sure. Maybe you can get some sort of like, you can maybe make a wood axe, or maybe something like with thatch, or you pick up stones, because you can pick up stones on the ground, something like that. What's up, Hugo? How's it going? It'd be cool if they were seeing a wind golem made in the clouds. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I feel like the golem in like Zone 2 would probably be some sort of like sand golem, because Zone 2 is like the sand zone. Can you summarize every blog post from start to finish? I'll do my best. We'll get onto that later. MCPN, thank you so much for the $20, man. I really appreciate it. That is insane. That's way too generous of you. You should probably take some of that back. Check our team tab colors. What does that mean? Check the our team tab colors. What? Oh, what do you mean? Like, oh, there's a thing that popped on my screen. This thing right here, the our team tab. What do you mean? Did the colors change? Are they not normally green when it's like Varen or something? I'm not sure. Let me refresh and see what happens if I type the Konami code. Oh, it does change to green. Look at that. You guys found something really cool. Sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat. It's kind of fast. Here, let me type it again. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Let's see. Does it change it? Changes the Varen, and then it's going to change to green, isn't it? That's actually really cool. I didn't even know that. Nice catch. Who said that? Diamond Minecraft. You don't have a T at the end, but nice job. Beta feels so close yet so far. It really does feel so close. Yes, so far. It does. Bro, how do you find out such things? This was actually WaterDev and PowerByte 7. They were in our, we have like a kind of like a Kaito creator Discord, and they were just, I think WaterDev was just looking at like the source code for the website. I think if you click like F12, it can show you like source codes of the website. And he saw something called like Konami code, and then I think PowerByte tried typing it in, and it ended up switching this, which is really cool. That's like really awesome. Am I the only one who makes a zoo in Hytale? I think a lot of people want to make a zoo in Hytale. The zoo, I think, is really cool. By the way, guys, what do you think of some of these like really awesome profile pictures for some of the staff members? Because like we got Nick over here, he's got some really cool profile picture. We got Matt, he's got a really dope profile picture. This guy, sorry if I say your name wrong, Ishram, I think that's how you pronounce it. Really cool profile picture. Alexander, really cool profile picture. I love the little Hytale ones. Like Carl's got a really cool one. Jonas, guy reminds me of like Joe Jonas or like the Jonas Brothers. Can you make a video explaining the storyline, please? That will be something that I have actually going to be writing quite soon. Like I want to continue or start a lore series for Hytale and go throughout the lore per each zone and everything like that. And then hopefully by the time we get like an announcement of beta or right before the beta, I can try to do my best lore predictions for the game. I think that'd be really cool. If you could play Hytale right now, what would you be, Nomad, or would you build a base? And if you did build a base, what zone? I don't know what a Nomad is, but I would build a base in Zone 3 or maybe Zone 1, one of the two. It really just depends, whatever I really feel like. But I'm probably gonna maybe do Zone 3 because I think it's the coolest zone. Let's see other chats. Am I the only one who wants to make a zoo? How do I keep How do I sleep knowing? I don't know. I don't know how you sleep knowing. I'm assuming you're talking about the beta. I tried summarizing every blog post, and I did the first one, and I gave up. I'll do my best, because, I mean, the early blog posts actually have quite a bit of information in them, so it's kind of hard to look at it. Check your DMs, Flash. All right, Jamble, I'll check my DMs. Let's see. What did Jamble have to say? It's literally on right now. Let's call for stream. Jamble, I'll invite you to join a Discord call, and I'll move you in. What's Radoon saying? There's a DM. There, now I joined the trend. Yeah, even Radoon's joined the trend. Jamble, if you can join, like, friendly chat 1 or something, I'll move you in. Leaked. Yeah, it is leaked. Oh my god, DM's leaked. He leaked our DMs. I mean, I don't think anything's really popped up, right? Hopefully not. Oh well. Yeah, I exposed them. I am gonna expose Jamble.
Absolutely exposed.
I know, right? Absolutely exposed. Maybe we'll get Radoons in here as well.
Yeah, we should get Radoons in here. Why isn't he in here?
Yeah, Radoons.
Yeah, why don't I have access to the stream? Hello? Then again, I understand. You know.
Who moved you in? I didn't even do it. I must have been Archie then, because I didn't move you in.
Archie has it, but not me.
Well, Archie is an admin.
Terrible.
You just have YouTube rank. Personal information
Terrible.
go burr. Honestly, I thought Discord was gonna open up my other monitor, not this one. Whoopsies. Hey, remember
It's
when I
fine.
totally? Yeah. I mean, nothing
It's
bad
fine.
happened. We weren't trash talking anybody this time.
Yeah, no, that was for up. You know that all
Yeah.
that trash talking
Yeah,
about
we-
Radoon.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we were slamming the kid, man.
Oh yeah.
I should
You
mod
should
him in my
definitely get
stream.
him in here. You should.
Uh-oh.
Or we should trash him. You know, like what's your biggest problem with the red man?
Because he's... Oh, there can only be one red man.
Oh, true. But there's like, what, 4?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of us. I also like Tag's profile picture. Tag's is like really cool. Alright, Jamble. We're going to go back to the first blog post, or the first postcard, because I think there's still more to look at. Like, what do you guys think that like, root void eye looking dude is?
I reckon he's like an earth elemental, actually. I reckon he has something. So I reckon all the stuff there has something to do with earth magic, and
Well, yeah,
that was
clearly.
actually the theme. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I feel the theme is of this postcard is that he like either that's a mob or maybe there are things that you can summon or control. It'd be cool if you can control them. Because we don't really know much about earth magic now, do we?
No, we really don't.
Very much about could be about summoning and like controlling like earth golems, and I think that would be really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Buddha's in your stream.
I know, I see that. I was gonna read his message. I come on the stream and I see my team icon. I'm nervous now. Oh yeah, let's just put up Buddha Cat right here. Oh, you guys can't see him. Whoops. There, it's Buddha Cat. What's up, Buddha? Yeah, that's him right there. What a nice guy. Legendary staff member right here. He'll go down in history. What's up, Prof? How's it going, dude? All right. I don't know. Do you think many people have seen all these mobs? There's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 mobs in this postcard, which is like really awesome. So, I think that's the most mobs we've gotten in a postcard before.
My favorite part was the little love affair going on in the background. Like for me,
Yeah, it's
when
so
I
cute.
saw that, I laughed out loud, and I had to write something on Twitter about how you know, like we can't meet up again, Charlotte. Karen's becoming aware of our affair.
Oh
You
no,
know,
not
just-
Karen. Not Karen. Anything but Karen.
I think it shows because in the in their concept art, they showed that Quebecs and rabbits have like a very special relationship. So
Hold on, let me cut you off right there. Thank you, MCPN, for another $5 donation. You're insane. Way too generous. Way too generous. Okay, you can continue.
man, you're getting financial support. Hell yeah.
Just from one guy. He's very
From
generous.
one guy donated twice.
I know, it's crazy. Can you believe this man? Gives out too much money.
Oh, thank you, Buddha. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do it more because there's been a few. I'm like, should I really like comment like funny stuff about affairs? On,
Of course.
on something that's a family game, I was like, maybe not. But then I thought, why not? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Romeo and Juliet back there, except it's like a Quebec and a jackalope. People were saying the affair of the antelope in the chat. This dude, you can buy like
also,
Wendy. I can buy Wendy's now. I should get like a Baconator. I love Baconator.
I also took a picture of that mouse. If you can see that mouse,
Oh,
I
yeah.
took a picture of it and I sent to my girlfriend. And I went when I finally shout back after you bullying me for an hour, and then she laughed at me because she was like, "That's true."
Damn.
That's your girlfriend when she's moaning at you for like 20 minutes, and then you finally go, "Okay, I get it."
Yeah.
And she's like,
That's funny.
"Don't even shout at me."
Dainsky, I think I said her name right, sent a, what is that, 5CHF sticker. For some reason, it's not popping up. I don't know why that didn't pop up on the screen. Sorry, I'll fix that for the next stream, but I've never gotten a sticker before. That's really cool. What do I do with them? Does this mean people can, like, use stickers or something? I don't know. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Everybody loves Budacat. Bro, why waste your cash on a Baconator when you can go to Timmy's? Honestly, we all love Timmy's here in these parts of Canada. Timmy's is the best.
What is the Timmy's for us?
It's called Tim Hortons, and it's like a kind of coffee donut shop, sort of, but it also,
Right.
yeah, it's one of those type of restaurants or fast food places. Everybody loves Timmy's, and it's actually named after an old NHL player named Tim Horton. He decided to make a restaurant after his career, which is really cool, and it's literally like the biggest, pretty much fast food chain in Canada, which is awesome. Can you hear that helicopter outside?
No,
Really?
picking up me.
Awesome. Thank God my mic's not picking that up.
Have you noticed when you record, right? The mic on your Discord and like when you record are two different sounding mics.
It's
I mean,
weird. Yeah. I think it's because I have the Discord noise suppression.
I hate to say it, right? No, even with suppression, like I've tried apps and stuff, but with Discord, can't hear anything. Everyone's like, no, it's fine. But when I go to record using Audacity or Adobe Audition or OBS, I can hear my chair squeak 500 times. I can hear the sneezing of people downstairs. I can hear my neighbors laugh.
Yeah, it's so funny. I know. No, it's.
I might pick everything up.
Yeah, it's because Discord's got like that suppression thing, and everybody in the chat saying they can hear the helicopter, which is kind of funny. So they were able to hear it. So I guess I don't have the noise suppression on for helicopters outside. My bad. All right, let's move on. Let's go take a look at some of the blog posts. All right, we're on the first ever blog post right now, Jamble. Sneak peek.
By the way, I need to say congratulations. You know, you've done a great job. How's it? How many years has it been? 2 years in the making?
I think just over 2 years, considering the trailer dropped in late 2018. So yeah, 2.5 maybe. I don't know. I'm not good with math.
2.5 years in the making, and you know you're climbing. I wonder what it's gonna be like for you once you hit 10K. I wonder if you're gonna just skyrocket to 20K. Because,
is that how it works?
Well, what I've heard is that YouTube definitely does have like milestones, and people again, I think it's just a natural thing, but people definitely do say that when you hit milestones, it feels like that your subs just go up. So,
I know that's a thing for 1K for sure, because once you hit 1K, you can monetize, and then YouTube's like, oh yeah, we'll put it in there. So
I heard it's for all milestones, so I heard that it's just that the algorithm likes milestones. That's what I've heard from people.
Yeah, I think it's like a solid like 10 milestone, like 1,000, 10K, 100K. I think it's something like that. MCP and another $5 donation. Never asked how your day's doing. My day is going great. We're streaming right now, talking about Hytale. I don't think it can get any better than this, to be honest. So thank you again for the donation. You're too kind. The root golem is the protector of the earth. You must convince him that you were a good guy. I mean, that's a good game theory right there. What do you think about that one, Jamble?
I don't think that he's going to be a massive role, just because I imagine if he was, he'd be a lot bigger. But I definitely feel like that they're going to be a mob that you can either awaken or control somewhere. Is that a hypno cat? Almost.
Oh yeah, it's Hypnocat. Yeah. Oh, Daensky. I hope I'm saying your name right. Lol, I just want to see your channel grow. Thanks, man. Thank you for the $5 donation again. Really appreciate it. What is CHF? Is that like, what currency is that? CHF. Is that like Chinese current? No, it's yen in China. I don't know what CHF is, but thank you. I really appreciate it. What's up, Blitz? How's it going, dude? All right, we're going to go through this blog post. Look at this. And I don't know if you want me to read because I'm a terrible reader, but we can look at the pictures because pictures are always awesome. So look at this. First picture right here. We got the character creator. Let me know what you guys think about this one because I like it. There's a lot to look at in this picture too. So let's see in the chat what you guys think of this. I love the Slammas music in the background.
Have you noticed that they have ripped jeans?
Yes, that's so awesome. Oh, CHF is Swiss franc. Thank you, Archie.
Because style matters to the Hytale team.
It does, and you gotta have the drip in Hytale.
True. How are you meant to show that you're a cool kid if you don't even have ripped jeans?
Exactly. You just gotta get the drip, dude. Always gotta have drip. The root guy looks 2D. Just probably because of the picture that they had of it.
Maybe he is 2D. Maybe he's not fully modeled yet.
Maybe it's a possibility.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I think everybody's weirdly very excited for the UI. I mean, I made a whole video about it, so the UI looks awesome. And like, there's so many different customization features. Like, you got hair. I think that's eyebrows. Then you got like your eyes. You got beards and facial hair, clothes or shirts, jackets, pants, boots or footwear, gloves, hats, glasses, ears. I think emotes maybe what this bottom one is. Not really sure, but there's so much to look at. It's awesome. Should cactis be cousins to Quebecs? Maybe. They could be. I doubt it though.
You know, one thing that I'm really wondering about with the customization is, are they going to have a large variety of hairstyles so that it's more inclusive? Because one thing that I noticed with a lot of games where they have a problem is that they don't add enough hairstyles for other ethnicities and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if Hytale is going to come out the bat with hair, like maybe 400, 500 hairstyles, just so that everyone can have unique hairstyles. Because again, another big problem with customization is that you ever go into a game and everyone looks the same because there's like one or two good hairs,
yeah,
and the rest of them are really bad. So everyone's got that spiky short hair and they all look like Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, but there's no real variety in the players. They all look the same. Sorry, voice crack. Everyone.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't want to mention it. Yeah, well, I mean, if you look on the stream right now, Jimbo, I have the little short hairstyles, and there's like longer hairstyles. They have some already here. Obviously, that's not going to be all of them for sure. There's definitely going to be more, but
it's like, you know, that top middle one. So go back to the male ones.
Yeah.
That top middle one, I don't see anyone wearing that. You know, I know that it's like variety, but who's going to wear that? Where the bottom left one, the bottom right one, the ponytail one, the top right one, I can see a lot of people wearing those hairstyles.
For sure. Even like the one that's on the bottom, just like the lowest one, that's a lot of people have like a hairstyle like that in real life now, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of people using that. And I would say probably the one where my mouse is right now, with the guy's little hair sticking out a little bit. That's kind of like closest to my hair, I would say. That's kind of close to mine, so I'd probably be rocking that one unless there's other versions here.
And how big is hair going to get? Is bashing the guy's hair? You know, are we gonna have afros that are like twice the size of the head? Like look at that look at those ponytail ones and the buns. If you look at the buns that they have, you know, they're really big, and they make the character really, really big.
They do.
Is that going to affect PvP at all? Are people going to
you just cut somebody's hair off when you're fighting them?
Well, what about if they're hiding behind like a two blocks? Are you going to see their ponytails?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you don't really want this one. You got like an extra like triangle on your head over here where your hair is just sticking out.
Literally.
Yeah.
That can make you what? 2 blocks long?
Yeah,
You know?
it's really huge. I mean, going back to like, oops, character customization or the UI though, like there's a lot to look at. Like one, I mean, literally this one person right here, Kalios, he's got the or he or she's got the Buddha cat goggles, which you know is pretty dope. Jambo likes big buns and he cannot lie. That's pretty funny. I love this one screenshot that I have on the screen right now. There's so much to look at, and I mean I've referenced this so many times in so many of my videos, and I just think it's really cool. Do you think there will be paid cosmetics outside of minigame servers? Probably not, unless it's like some sort of what's it called? Like Christmas or Valentine type cosmetics or something like that, or Halloween cosmetics maybe.
Well, have you seen the security page?
I have. Actually, I could pull it up right now. Let's take a look at it.
Pull up the security page.
Yeah, what do you
because
want me
they
to look
talk
at?
about. Well, they mentioned something about marketplace. I can't remember word for word.
But
But
yeah. I think it says marketplace / organization management, something like that.
so they're going to have some sort of marketplace, but how is that going to work? We don't know. Well, we know that they're going to have a marketplace anyway because you know they got merch and they got other stuff. So
Yeah. I get
you
it.
know, they, you know that comes under marketplace. So.
It is, yeah. It's like Hugo said. Sorry, I just got a little gassy there. Hugo said it's a really interesting page. I'm surprised it took us that long to kind of find it. I don't know if it was like updated recently or put on the website recently. I think Powerbyte said it was on the website within like the last week or something like that. So that's really cool. What's up, Mac Matt? Sorry, I don't know. Sorry if I said that wrong.
Yo, is that the Mac Matt?
Yes, it is the Mac Matt. Do you think paid for clothing accessories? Probably not. I mean, maybe you can make your own, but then if that's the case, then if there are paid, then nobody's gonna pay for them because you can just make your own clothing.
See, I'm against that, and the reason why I'm against that is because, you know, clothing and hairstyles and things like that are more than just to look cool. For a lot of people, their expression, right? And if they give us like 5 starting hairstyles and they make the others paid, well, that's limiting people's expressions. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like imagine if you're a black woman and you know all the starting hairstyles are white people's hair, and you want something that represents your hair, but you have to pay for it. You know, that is where I see the problem, you know. I feel like when it comes to stuff like, at least hairstyles, you know, if they're going to do clothing, I think that's a different thing. But I think with hairstyles, at least that, they need to make them all optional for everyone. Right?
Yeah, first they have to. Like, they can't exclude anybody or anything like that. So, I mean, I am...
Yeah,
sorry, no, you go. You go ahead, you go ahead.
I was going to say, I wonder if hats or headbands are going to affect how your hairstyle looks as well. Are they going to change anything?
I'm not sure. Who knows? I mean, you could see that, like, when, as we have in this image, like, Kalios has the little Buddha cat goggles on, and you can see, like, it going over top of the hair. But then we see in, like, other instances, like, hair sometimes goes over or, like, through bandanas. So I guess there's, like, kind of a layering system between them. I'm not sure how it works.
I reckon that if you put on certain hats, it essentially turns off the model. So like you see those big buns, right? If you put on a hat with those big buns, what it probably does is it just makes those buns invisible, so that
could work.
Know,
yeah.
They're still there, but it just like turns off the model.
Yeah. What's up, Ridge? What's up, little Big Mickey? That's a funny name. What's up, Kaizu or Kaizu? How you guys doing today? All right, let's move on to the next screenshot. There's just more like kind of UI concept arts over here, which are really cool. I've talked about these a lot in videos, so we'll move to the next blog post, which is getting to know Hytale NPCs. This is a big one. Probably one of the best blog posts they've ever made. First one, actually, is Quebex, everybody's favorite flammable mob. Thank you, DuskBlue77. I appreciate your comments. They're really nice.
Can we
Jambo.
talk about how they were silver? You know, I think that really interests me, is how much they change, because they do look more like rabbit. You know? to me, that looks like a giant rabbit person,
Yeah.
more so than a like a wood person. And I wouldn't be surprised if Quebecs, when they first started making them, they were heavily inspired by the rabbits, and that's why they're friends with rabbits, is because they were supposed to be like some sort of rabbit race.
Oh, then
So
hold
I
up,
wouldn't be
Jamble.
surprised if that's something. Yeah.
If we go back to the new postcard, then when the player, where that little Quebec is with that rabbit, maybe that's like a fully grown rabbit, and that's like the pet of a Quebec. Then in that instance, who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah, you never know what could be the case
Maybe-
for that.
Maybe they are related, you know? Who knows?
They could be. I mean, you see this little cute little boy over here with a little pet baby rabbit, which is adorable. So that's awesome. Thank you, Spruce. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I mean, it could be a birch tree Quebec. You never know.
That's true. That's true.
Have we seen birch trees in Hytale so far? I think we have.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe
I think
so.
we have, yeah.
It's hard to just recall off the top of your head.
One thing that really fascinates me with Quebecs is the different coloured ones. You got the pink ones, and then you got the concept art of the blue ones. I don't know if you can pull that up. But if you can,
I'll try. Let's see. Where can I find that? I don't even know if I have that one. Whoops, that's the wrong tab.
if you go on their Twitter, you'll see the pink ones in one of the latest postcards.
Yeah, but it's not like actually pink though. It's just because it's wearing like
No,
pink clothing.
no,
isn't
it is pink.
It is pink? Really?
Yeah. The actual skin is pink.
I don't think so, Jamble. Let me pull this up.
Trust me, I've done my research.
I mean, it looks more pink, but I don't know if it's like pink because
they're pink.
it could just blend in with like the flowers that are on it. Are you talking about this one
No.
right here?
Yeah. No, well, if you look at the Sailor Moon and the other one, you'll actually see they are pink. The skin is a different color. They are pink. And also, their eyes, they have like eyeliner as a texture.
Oh, really? Wait, let me.
so
I'm
they-
gonna pull up another one here. Let me try to find this. Let me create like a media source here. Keep talking about this while I whip up.
They have
An
more
image.
feminine eye styles.
Okay,
so-
that's cool.
For me, that shows that maybe they have like either some sort of class system or something with Quebecs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there could just be like all just different genders and everything like that, and this is a good way to differentiate the genders, but who knows?
Well, that is a huge debate because a lot of people are talking about how the Quebecs are asexual, right? They don't actually reproduce. They die, and then the tree has seedlings, and then those seedlings grow up and become what are they called? Quebecs.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, why would they need genders? Yeah, if you look at that, like the skin is definitely pinkish, and if you look at the
Why do I
eyes,
keep growing?
I think if you look at the Sailor Moon one, you can see it even more accurate because they
Like this
it's
one.
more
I'm
in
gonna try to
detail.
zoom in on it. Yeah, it's hard to see. I keep clicking the wrong background, which is kind of funny.
If you pull up the Sailor Moon picture of all of them in the Sailor Moon costume, they actually
Yeah,
do have a quimpy Quebec, and you will see that the skin color and stuff is different.
Okay. Yeah, let me whip up the Sailor Moon one. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Image. Let's see if I can find that ad source.
I do
Pic-
love the flowers though.
Yeah,
I think
they're
it's
really cute.
very nice, very
Hytale
cute.
backgrounds. Okay, where is the
Spe-
Sailor Moon one? This one. Right here, the Sailor Moon. It's on screen right now. It should be coming up real quick.
Yeah, well,
There you
from my
go.
memory, oh yeah. Like if
It
you
looks
can see-
pinkish. Yeah, it's more pink than other like images of Quebecs.
Yeah, it really is. It's like a peachy kind of pinkish color. It's got the eyeliner sort of features.
I agree, and it's such a good quality image with like the Trork and the Farron and girl and the Quebec and the dog. It's kind of cool. I really like it. Yeah, I see what you're coming from. It looks pretty cool. All right, let's remove that
Yeah.
one. Remove that.
I swear they're messing with me though, and the reason why is because I posted two things before. You know when they posted the horns, the guy with the dreadlocks and the horns, the demon thing.
Yes.
And then they posted the pink Quebec. If you go to my Twitter, like maybe
Let's go to
weeks before
Jambles.
they posted both of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
I talked about both how you could see someone with horns in the trailer, and you can see a pink Quebec, and
Let's
then they
see.
kind of yeah. So go to my
Is it
Twitter.
this one? No, that's the Praise the Sun one. Let's see if I can find it. This is April 13th. This thing?
Hold up. Keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. No, no, not praise the sun.
No, yeah. I'm on something from April 12th. This thing?
Oh yeah, yeah. So that one, and if you look either up or down, so I posted that April 12th, and if you go down a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Oh, this person with horns. I see what you mean.
yeah,
That also could be the cat ears, though. I think you tweeted this out right here. Or that's
yeah,
what bunny
and
ears, but yeah.
look at the dates, April 12th. Now go to the Hytale official,
Okay. Let's see.
and I swear they're messing with me.
April 12th.
Because
Oh,
it's
let's
the
see.
same month.
April
It's the same
30th.
month.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they also did the same thing when who was the one who found, was that you, right? You found the little female looking Quebec, and then literally a week later
Yes.
they made a postcard with
Yeah.
her in it, so could
Yeah,
work.
so
Look at Buddha Cat's
I think they're
thing
kind
over
of
here.
like talking to us in code, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've also seen some patterns with like the new like postcards. So you see there's one right here. It says living expressions of elemental magic watch over the whatever that says of Glacier Grotto and also their penguins. It shows you this image. And then the week after, not an elemental one. This week it says, or the other week it says, Amberwolf embodies the destructive hunger of elemental fire. And then the week after you get this goblin one, not a elemental one. And then you get this week it says, spirits of elemental earth are protecting the magic-rich environments. So if we kind of go by this pattern, next week we might not get something, and the week after, is it going to be Zone 2? Is it going to be Lightning? We don't know. We're not sure what it's going to be. But I think we might get an Earth or a Wind element postcard sometime soon.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
And then I guess the ending one would be Void, right? Because
Yeah.
you know, Void is kind of like the most mystical element in Hytale.
Yeah. And also, I want to know what the chat thinks of what would happen. Like, you guys think we're going to get a blog post at the end of the month? I want to know what you guys think about that. Because next week is probably going to be another postcard, because there's still, like, 2 more kind of Fridays or weeks that are in May. So let me know what you guys think about that, because next week, Friday is the 21st, the week after is the 28th, and that's the last Friday of the month, and then the last day of the month is Monday the 31st. So I just want to know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you think there's a blog post coming out soon, especially with all this like new information that we've gotten as well. Kind of makes it really fun. Any opinions there, Jamble Man?
So when it comes to whether or not they're gonna release blog posts or whatever, I know this sounds really, and again, I don't want to lead people to the wrong place, but I honestly think that in 4 weeks we have E3, right?
Yep.
Now imagine E3, they drop, because you know E3 does have the thing where trailers just play, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just trailer, then the next trailer, and the next trailer. Imagine if in that we just get a trailer of Hytale just, you know, dropping E3, and then after that, boom, blog post talking about the new trailer. Maybe they come out with a beta date or something, you know, talking about their development or when we're going to actually be able to get our hands on the game.
That would be crazy.
See, from a uneducated point of view, in my opinion, my uneducated opinion, I would see that as the best way that they could do it, because they've gone this long time with silence. They said that they had something to show at the end of December, but they couldn't hit that mark. E3 is a lot of eyes on E3. A lot of people are going to watch E3, and it'd be a great time for them to show what they've actually got, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like they said, like you said, they were planning on stuff in December and everything, and a little behind. And it's been pretty much 5 months into the year already, almost 6, and we haven't got anything like substantial yet. So yeah, we could definitely see something at that time. I'm still feeling like an end of May blog post, just because we're kind of 5 months into the year. But yeah,
I mean, I could definitely be wrong, but I know that Riot Games has a lot of things that they want to show. They got the new MMO, which is going to be huge, which is going to be like WoW worthy, because League of Legends is such a popular game with a big world. So an MMO in that world is going to get a lot of attraction. And then they got their fighting game, they got Valorant with the shooter, and they got a racing game that they need to show. So they have a lot of games. And now imagine if they're just like, hey, so we got our CSGO, we got our WoW, we got our World of Warcraft, we got our Minecraft, we got, and then we got League of Legends, our mobile, right? Imagine if they just come to E3 and they show a bunch of stuff. It would be a great marketing move for Riot just to come in and go, hey, we're ruling the world now. We're Blizzard. Right?
Oh yeah, they would just dominate. They would dominate. All right, so we're gonna move on to talking about the Chorks, because we did talk about Quebecs for a bit, and actually I just noticed something that I've never noticed before. You see in this Torque archetypes concept art, the Sentry, the Torque Sentry, it's what's that? Its left shoulder is actually not fully texturized yet, which is kind of funny. I've never noticed that until now, actually, when I've like gotten to a big look at it, and like some of the textures of them are not finished in that Torque Sentry. It's kind of funny.
Is it drawn?
Yeah, it looks drawn, and you see even like the little straps on it. It's not finished yet. I've never noticed that before. Well, they just like stick a little drawing on there.
Drawn.
Budokat, explain yourself.
You could tell, like, in Photoshop, they just drew.
Yeah, I've never noticed that. That's insane.
You know what it could be?
What?
Maybe he's got something on his arm that's a little bit of a spoiler and he can't show it. So what they did is they patched it out with a little bit of a drawing. They went, let's see if anyone noticed that. They probably won't. But what I reckon is maybe he's got a shoulder that shows something. Because if you look at the other shoulders, they got like skulls and they got like
Baron symbols
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. It's weird. But also the little straps on his wrists are not really finished yet either. So I don't know. It could just because they did this when they weren't finished the actual design part of it, which is kind of funny.
Maybe, but I mean.
Wait, hold up.
Like,
Look.
Why would it all be done except from the shoulder? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like you think when they're modeling it, right? The shoulder would have came before the arms.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's more they've got something that they want to hide underneath that, more so than it's unfinished.
Well, then
right?
when you look at the next screenshot, the one I have up now, you can see the sentry on the right side, and his shoulder is showing, and it is finished in this screenshot. So I'm not sure what that means or anything, but it's the only one that doesn't have anything on his shoulders compared to like the other guys, like the hunter, the shaman, the warrior, little chieftain over there. So who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah,
what
Archie.
If he had like a Quebec head or something as his shoulder
Matt,
pad?
that would be crazy. Also, Archie, I'll mention that little thing a little bit later, when we get some of you guys in the call with us, talk about Hytale. All right, next one. What is this? We got a player fighting some saber-tooth tigers, which is pretty cool. I think they're a really cool mob. There's not really much to say about the saber-tooth tiger, but I think it's cool.
Do you think that we're going to get a lot of Ice Age animals? Do you reckon that we're going to get maybe like giant sloths and mammoths and all those sort of, post-prehistoric animals where they're from the Ice Age?
Well, we have Slothians, so probably. Maybe we'll maybe in like the caves of Zone 3 or something we can get like a mammoth. I don't know. I think that would be cool. Or even maybe there is just woolly mammoths on the surface. Who knows?
Is that Zone 2? Is the Sahara with the desert? Because
yeah, it's Zone 2. It is Zone 2.
Yeah.
Yes. We see like the Sahara type little images here. They kind of border Zone 1 in some screenshots, so yeah, it's pretty much confirmed that it's there. The next one is also these saber-tooth tigers hunting some antelope, which is really cool. This is an older image. Obviously, you can tell the antelope texture's like blocky. You can see like a straight up rectangle on the thing. So yeah, we'll move on past that one. I love the little fox and chicken relationship and the fox hunting type mob interactions because I think those are really cool. What do you think?
I love it too. I love it too. Going on about the zones though, do you reckon that they're gonna blend perfectly? Because one thing with Minecraft is like you can have a desert and then a tundra biome will spawn right next to it. Do you think their biomes are gonna merge? So it's gonna go like like a plains zone and then into a Sahara and then into a desert rather than like just plains to desert? Do you reckon it's gonna work like that?
Um, I would assume so. Well,
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull up a screenshot right now of something that can actually do that. Here, let me pull this up. Property. It's so hard. I'm trying to work out with Streamlabs right now, and sometimes it doesn't really go well. We got a postcard of something bordering Zone 1 and 2. So let me see if I can find that. I don't know if you remember that postcard. Where is it?
I love those chicks. Those chicks just look so adorable. So I'm looking at your stream and like the
Yeah, yeah. Keep
chicks
going. Keep
are
going.
just so adorable. I mean, they're just so cute. I mean, can you just imagine those just jumping around and playing with each other, and they're just like clucking and making these cute little chirping noises?
Yeah, that'd be
I think
adorable.
I would die. I would
Yeah.
die.
All right.
I'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah, I pulled up a
Sorry,
screenshot of how it kind of borders, and you can see. I guess maybe it goes to more like a not super like foliage type border. I'm not really sure because you can see it's kind of more like an open savanna, and then goes into more like trees of what looks to be Zone 1. So I guess that's kind of a way that they can border the two zones, and I think it looks pretty cool. This also is a
Yeah.
newer type screenshot, so it's more up to date.
I love it. I love it. I also love the Viking hat that he's wearing.
Oh yeah, the Viking hat is pretty dope.
And the scarf. Look at that scarf. That scarf's so cool.
It is. It is really cool. Once again, the whole character customization system is awesome. Do you think that the Aether mod would work in Hytale? Probably, but Hytale has its own separate multiverse or altiverse, whatever. So, I guess that's kind of its own Aether mod in itself.
I reckon they have an Aether biome that they just haven't shown because it's later in the game. Because
Well,
think
Wouldn't
about it, you know.
the Aether biome be like that little twilight blue forest that we kind of have, or would it be something else?
No, it'd be like a Sky Islands biome. It
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
like Zone
floating
5, you
island.
mean? Kind of like Zone 5.
Well, do they have floating islands in Zone 5?
Oh, well, that's a theory that the people have been having, so possibly.
Yeah, well, I definitely see maybe in the later one they would have floating islands, and I reckon that's why you're gonna need a hot air balloon, is because getting around those islands is gonna be a nightmare unless you have something flying. And
Yeah.
a hot air balloon would be a perfect addition around then.
Don't forget about the jetpack too. That could be a really big one. Or even if we can tame dragons too. Those are all like really good ways.
Fire
of
mobs.
Yes.
What about birds?
birds. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
anything's possible, honestly. Here, I want to pull up this one image that somebody put on Reddit. Let me see if I can save it. Let's put in concept art. So let me just try to pull this up real quick, guys, because this kind of goes on the theory with like the floating islands and stuff, and I think it's really cool. So here, let me change the image.
That ghoul one reminds me of Witcher. It reminds me of The Witcher.
You mean the one I have on screen right now?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it is really cool. Here, let me show this image. It's on the screen, if you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can see it. I think it's really cool. Somebody was pointing out on Reddit, like the little Zone 5 and Zone 6 biomes that are kind of back there, which is really cool if you ask me. You can see them kind of outlining, like, the different, maybe, places and plants, or not plants, like buildings and rundown structures that are there. So I got to get you guys' opinions on that, because I think it's awesome.
So, do you think the storms are indicating that there's going to be weather events? Maybe like there's thunderstorms and maybe tornadoes and stuff like that, and maybe earthquakes, and maybe that's what it represents, is that nature around that area is going to be a lot more harder to deal with than maybe in the earlier biomes.
Well, I think I think it's pretty much confirmed that Zone 5 is going to be the lightning zone, and Zone 6 is probably going to be void, and I guess those are probably the two most dangerous elements, I would assume. But, like, considering, I think Zone 5 probably, maybe the whole surface area is all, like, storm clouds and everything, because when you see where that floating island is, there's not really lightning on top of the island, it's more, like, below it. So maybe you can't really go into the storm without special gear that you have to get from, like, the top of the floating islands, but that's just my theory. I don't really know. I'm just kind of speculating.
They have hinted to like tornadoes and like these big weather events going on. They have hinted towards that. So who knows? You know, we might get earthquakes. That'd be really cool. I would love that. I think that would be, you know, maybe not any earlier biomes where like you want to build your house and have a, a good time, but in the later zones, having things like earthquakes and making it harder, I think would be really cool. Especially
yeah.
if you want to go live in those areas for those hard who want to deal with that. Giving them the choice to go to a later zone, build a house, and struggle to survive would be really fun.
For sure, especially in like Zone 5 and Zone 6. I feel like that's where probably most of like the crazy weather would kind of take into place. So you could probably see some like crazy electrical storms in Zone 5. Maybe you'll get earthquakes in Zone 6. I don't know, but it's just fun theory crafting around all these things cuz I love theory crafting. Speaking of theory crafting, Jamble, the Void Spider is something that a lot of people really like, and I really like it as well. I got to get your opinions on this thing cuz it's crazy.
I feel like a lot of people miss over it. They look at the dragon and they look at like the other bosses like the colossal, but no one really goes into depth about the spider. But I think the spider is really going to be really cool and probably pretty creepy.
Oh yeah.
Because when I first saw their spiders, right, they were so more creepier than Minecraft's. I mean, the way they move, the noises they make, and a giant one of those that lives in a cave and is a boss and probably sends out a bunch of its little ones.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be some scary stuff you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be super annoying to fight, and I feel like it'll tangle you in some webs, which is always the most annoying thing that you're ever gonna deal with. And I mean, from what we see, it looks like there's different renditions of the spider. Like one has like crab-like arms, one has like stabby void crystal arms, but then there's also a blue and a purple one. With like one has orange fangs, one has green fangs. Obviously, the purple one with green fangs is corrupted with Varen and everything like that. Oh man, the lawnmower. You guys can definitely hear that. Sorry about that. Let me close my window real quick.
Canadian Moe's. Yeah, the legs do look like crystals, and it looks like there's like an ice spider.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to close my door. My dad's mowing the lawn outside, and I'm pretty sure you can. Hey, it's Connor. I'm pretty sure you guys could have heard that. It was so loud. He was like right beside my window. I'm like, oh my god.
Everyone was saying that you should start a new channel called Canadian Mows, and it's all about you mowing lawns. The entire content is just you like talking about lawnmowers and what type of lawn you have to mow.
I should just start like a Hytale podcast channel. Just start streaming Hytale like just talk about Hytale just every week. I should do something like that. I think that would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that actually. I'd be your first subscriber, definitely. I'd subscribe to that account. I'd probably watch every single one of your videos too. Just on mowing lawns and how to cut grass.
Yes,
that'd be amazing.
Cutting grass. That's what everybody wants to see. How to cut grass in Hytale in real life. Let's do something like that. Hey, we got a little GIF of the Ember Wolf here next. They got a new video of that recently.
Oh, I didn't know if you heard about the spider. Have you noticed there's like an ice spider?
Yes, I mean, isn't that in the trailer?
Well, one thing with like, it's obviously heavily inspired by Skyrim, isn't it? Hytale. So like,
yes.
There could be different types of like elemental spider bosses, and we could see that as a big theme with the bosses, because we see the same with dragons. There's a void dragon, but there's also an ice dragon that we haven't really seen much of.
Yeah.
So a lot of people believe that at the end of each zone, you're going to have to fight some sort of world dragon, which is of that element, which I think would be a cool idea.
That would be definitely cool. That would be definitely really cool. All right, let's move on to the next blog post, which is this. Oh, this is Welcome to Hypixel Studios. We don't really need to read that one. I mean, there's a cool image here of a portal. I guess that's kind of interesting. But we're gonna skip to the next one. This one's an FAQ. Don't want to read that one. That's Happy Holidays. Don't really want to read that one. World Gen. Yeah, I think this is like the first ever blog post that we got that wasn't like defaulted on December 13th. So here we go. World Gen in Hytale. Yeah, take your time. Let's talk about let's read some comments, guys. Go comment some things. See how it's going. I could smell lawnmower clippings in my room now because I had my window open. Cyborg skin tone in Hytale with some short sleeve double hoodie. That would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. That would be really awesome. Hey Connor, if you're still here, let me know if you want to get moved into the voice call. Be happy to talk Hytale with you today. I need Hytale. I think we all need Hytale, to be honest. We all love Hytale. We all need it. Sick of MC. I haven't played at Minecraft in a while. Like I play it just sometimes when I'm really bored, but other than that, then it's just like I don't really play that much. Your friends hate Hytale? Oh my god, you gotta like smack them or something. Not that I condone violence, but you gotta smack them or something. Tell them that Minecraft is probably a lot better than Hytale. Show them the differences video I just made. He says it's a ripoff. Oh no, he doesn't. Damn it! Literally show him the video that I just made. A lot of clippings are coming through my monitor into the. So can you make like a biome mod, like Biomes of Plenty? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do anything in Hytale, like probably even more than you can what you can do in Minecraft. So cool, Connor, cool. Let me know. Just send me like a DM or talk in chat or something, because I got streamer mode available. So Mr. Passion wants to join VC. What do you guys say? Should we let him in? I think we should. Let me see. Join a call so I can move you. Oh, I just randomly activated capitals right there. My bad. Archie, when you see him in VC, just friendly chat one, just move him in. Alright, so we're going to talk about some World of Orbis. I showed the screenshot a little bit earlier, but yeah. CanadianFlash, was Minecraft a part of your childhood at all? Yes, it was. I've been playing Minecraft forever, pretty much. Like, I started playing, I believe it was 2012 or 2013. I think it was like literally, I got it for like Christmas in 2012, so I pretty much played late 2012, 13 and stuff like that. I've been playing Minecraft forever, and you know, when people, I hear an echo. Who dis? Oh, what's up, Passion? How you doing? How's it going? Guys, this is Mr. Passion.
Okay, I'm doing great.
Nice.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, so, Crispy Acorn, to answer your question, yes, Minecraft was a big part of my childhood, and I love the game. I just can't really stand it anymore. Well, I can play it, but I just can't really stand it. Like, the new updates kind of ruined it for me. Let me in. Maybe. One day, guys, eventually guys will come in there. Hey there, Chris. How's your day going? My favorite Canadian pal. Ah, Miss Willow. I can't be your favorite Canadian pal. I'm sure you have other Canadian friends. Passion, you got some fans in the chat.
Oh yeah, I just spent the first minute looking for which audio channel.
You can literally just join one, and my boy Archie will move you in. So, what do you guys think of the World Gen in Hytale? I want to get your opinions on this, Passion, because I think it's beautiful.
Well, I mean, it's great. It's from what I've read, especially on this particular blog post, I noticed the way they use noise in Hytale is. Mm-hmm. I've never seen organized noise the way they do it, because
well, this is an earlier
really?
Earlier blog. I'm not sure if this is one of the this is like early 2019 blog post. So I don't know if they were using noise maps as much back then. But
well, okay, like you talked about the transitional biomes. Now think about a transitional biome and how you would map that using a noise map, and always make sure there's that kind of biome before the other, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a feeling they found a way to work around it, because I've tried. I've tried to mimic it. Maybe using like World Painter or something, and I'm like, could I create? It's really hard to do it in Minecraft.
I could, yeah. So, I mean, Minecraft's World Gen is all right. Like, it's not terrible, but like, I think literally the default World Gen in Hytale is probably better than what Minecraft had or has actually.
Yeah. I mean, you see the time lapse of what they call the time lapse where the world is generating. That one of Zone 2.
Yes. I know which one you're talking about. Here, let me try pull that up.
Yeah, when it's kind of floats like 1, 2, then it goes.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see.
I do not know what it is. I kind of suspected maybe the way they are making, because if you notice, every time you are near a river. The height of the land is high. It has those isolates, those very tall, layered canyon-looking pieces of land, and then on top of that, it's flat where there are the structures.
Yeah.
But as you go closer to water, like in all the on all the screenshots, as you go closer to water, it becomes flat.
Mm-hmm.
and that is, I guess Hytale benefits from being a modern game with modern coding, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know what you
I've really
mean.
looked at that, and I've thought about it so much. Like, how do they do this? How do they do this?
Yeah, I don't know how
Because
they
it's a
do
very
it.
hard
It's
thing to
crazy. I mean,
execute.
they got some of the best like developers in the world, I would say. So, I guess that helps. I'm guessing. So, yeah. Let's see. Is there
It
anything
is.
else to really talk about in this World Gen blog post? Like, I guess underwater is really cool
Nah.
if you want to talk about underwater,
Oh,
because
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, because we underwater. Wait, just to ask, the in that World Gen blog post they mentioned the wild height, right? Did they say what was the wild height? Was
I'm
it?
not sure actually. I'm not a big like World
I have
Gen
a feeling
type
it was in
person.
it was in the thousands or 500. I know it was above
I
512.
think Connor made a video
Above
about it.
500.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But the underwater, like, it looks awesome. By world height, do you mean like the lowest possible to the highest possible? Like, is that what you're talking about?
Yes, like
Like what?
from
Like
the
so
lowest
bedrock, yeah.
from the
To
lowest pos
hmm
yeah,
yeah, it's
from the
really
lowest
cool.
possible to the highest, because that would tell us how, like you know how Minecraft has the general water level is like at 64. So if they're going to do any interesting things underwater, they'll have to do something with the cave system.
Yeah, imagine like something like Mariana's
Same
Trench in Hytale. That would be sick.
because they're all under one height.
Yeah.
It's so anyways, yeah, man, I actually think I've seen something like that. You know
hmm
the script, the trailer shot where the guy is swimming
Yeah.
towards a ship.
Yeah, I know
Like
what you
just
mean.
behind that, there seems to be some kind of trench ravine thing.
Exactly. There's a
I don't know
lot.
if it's
Like
that or
these oceans look insane
geez,
from what we've seen so far, and I mean they haven't showcased the ocean since this like blog post, I think. So besides like a postcard here and there, but I want to know how they look like now. Like how crazy updated do you think the oceans are?
man. I honestly think the best thing that ever happened to them was to delay the game. I
Yeah,
mean, we could
I
have
agree.
gotten an okay game, I guess, but like what we're going to get into is just unbelievable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just can't. Every time I look at a Hytale uh, postcard, especially the new ones, I notice that some of these things you can literally say like this is a new addition, and this
Yeah,
probably came because they had more money to employ the new guys that they brought on, the artists.
agreed. And like we literally
Man,
got two new
it's
mobs in the most recent postcard, which I think that's the most we've
yeah,
ever gotten in like a
yeah,
postcard.
that's
So
true.
that's kind of crazy right there. And like just the world gen in general in this game, like just going back to it, is beautiful. Like this transition between like kind of zone 3 caves and lava and all that is awesome. Like I don't know how they can do something like this, but it looks really cool. Can you meet Hero Brian in Hytale 2022?
It's very complicated, but I mean, I guess we.
Yeah, it's
I don't think it will be called Hero Brian. I think it will be called like Kairos Brian
yeah, it'll be like
or
Kairos or
something else.
Varen Brian or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be really funny.
yeah, some unique guy that
Uh,
that we haven't yet seen.
It's
What's the
fun.
next blog post?
Titans like me who just wants more mobs. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys my Hytale folder right now, and you guys are gonna see all the mobs that I have in this folder. Like you can see it on screen right now. Every single mob that we have gotten right now in Hytale, like literally, there's an image of it, like for every single one. This is my Hytale mob folder. I think there's over 150 mobs in this folder right now. Like, there's a lot. So, one day I'll update the Hytale file for you guys and put it back up. We got like the deer, we got the bat, we got everything. We got the flamingo. Like, there's an image per mob. I just wanted to say that because there's a lot of mobs. And in Minecraft, someone told me there's like 60 something, and in Hytale there's over 150. So it's quite a big difference if you ask me. Okay, this World Gen blog post, I think that's pretty
Wait,
much
Minecraft has 60.
something like that. Some guy said like 60 in one of my comments. I'm like, okay. I googled it and I thought they said there was like 30, but I guess there's more. You guys want to look at the model maker? Because I'm no modeler, so I don't know if you guys really want to look at the model maker here. I mean, it's cool and all, but doesn't really entice me that much. I know a lot of people do like the model maker though, so
I do like the model maker. I've been enjoying
Yes,
using it
you,
recently.
Deck. I know you guys are modeler type people. 66. What does that mean? 66 people in chat? Is that what you're talking about? Or I'm not sure. Server technology was another cool blog post. I mean, not really much to say about it as well. I mean, it's just server technology, so this also needs an update from because we haven't seen anything from this in a long time. So that's the server technology blog post. It just talks about servers and if you want to host your server. One after this. This is was this a fan art showcase? Or no, it's not. This is them drawing, so we'll skip that one. All right, block tech. Here we go. This is another good blog post. This is where they introduced like RGB tints, and I think this when I use this in my thumbnail for the video, I think this is one of my first videos that got like over like 300 views or something, and it was really exciting. So I love this blog post for that. So good job, blog post. You're awesome. Hope you can customize your own server screen. I wouldn't be surprised if you can. Like, let me go back to the to that blog post. I think they were talking about like if you see in this screenshot right here, there's like images that you can like put on for your like server and stuff like that. Like you can put your own icon. You can put like descriptions. I guess you can put different languages. You can put news. You can put images of your server to put up there. Like you see all these ones with a little portal. I would not be surprised if you can put different images or maybe even small gameplay clips of like your server. So it's kind of like a thumbnail for your server. I think that's really awesome and something that Minecraft is severely lacking. Is Varen secretly an alien octopus man? I mean, kind of. I mean, he's got like tentacles and stuff. So maybe. Steven Hytale. Maybe. There could be Steven Hytale. Oops. Wrong. Click the wrong button. There we go. Another really big thing in this blog post, like, is how biomes kind of transition into each other. As you can see, like, a little shading in these biomes looks really awesome. I love the blue trees. They're like my favorite thing ever. It's like such a cool biome. Even like the transition from sand to grass looks really cool as well. And if you do want to just take a look at all of these blog post breakdowns, there's somewhere in like my Hytale playlist videos, but the mic was really bad back then, so I don't want to, you know, break your eardrums if you guys want to listen to stuff like that. Yeah, water transitions are really cool. I like how it like kind of, it's not just one specific height for water, it kind of goes down. Probably it's all wavy and stuff like that, which is awesome. This is just a tree picture. Hey, there are birch trees right there. Yeah, birch trees, those do exist. I guess that's a pixel thing, and that's pretty much it for this blog post. It was a good one. There's some videos, like we've seen all these videos before. I'm sure all you guys have as well. Varen is very sure to be Cthulhu. Yeah, I forget what Cthulhu's from though. I remember the name sounds familiar. Oh yes, this is where they introduced particle effects. I forgot about that. This is like a blast in the past and everything like that. That's awesome. I love how when you break the blocks, it like kind of little poofs. It's really cool. And it like poofs the same color as the block. That's really nice. They have interactions and animation states. I remember this video. This is a good one. These back in the day were like, oh my god, what a crazy video. We got so much back then, which is kind of crazy. And we all freaked out every time. Alright, so this is the blog post we were talking about earlier with Jamble. This is the character customization blog post. So we're going to talk about this a little more because there's a lot to talk about. So I want to hear from you guys. What type of designs do you guys want to put in your Hytale character? Because there's quite a bit that you can do. Like we have this really cool guy right here with his little glass looking eye. But I want to know what you guys are planning on doing with your Hytale character. So put some stuff in the chat right there. Cthulhu is a fictional cosmic entity created by a writer. He's not a Marvel character, right? I don't believe he's a Marvel character. I know the name sounds familiar, I just forget what he's from. Thanos snap on the block, honestly.
Cthulhu is from Stranger Things, I think.
Oh, yes. The name sounds familiar. I forget what he's from. You want a Supreme hoodie, a Gucci bag, I want a yellow face to keep my brand going. Hey, that could be possible. You probably change your color or whatever. Or rather, what are we discussing? Give me a big bard hat. What's a bard hat? I don't remember. There's a lot of customization here. Like this person with the little flower in her hair. I really like that hairstyle. I think it's really cool. Same as this dude's hairstyle. It's really awesome. This dude's got a nice beard. Stranger Things is Mind Flayer. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think he was a Marvel character. He is from an old book. Isn't he from like a video game? I swear, Cthulhu just sounds so familiar. Fancy suits. There probably will be suits in Hytale. Sorry, I just went to get a drink of water. And I opened my window again because my dad's done cutting the grass. Cthulhu is a Lovecraftian creature. Ah, thank you, Connor. Thank you. I finally remembered. Okay. I love what you guys are saying. You want to be like a pirate person. Terraria. It originates from a book. Maybe. Okay. Cthulhu was written by H.P. Lovecraft 100 years ago. Okay. The Eye of Cthulhu. That's what I know it from. Yes. Moody. Thank you for reminding me what's that from. I appreciate it. Oh, that was gonna bug me, wasn't it? Ooh, elf race. What do you guys think of this? The elf race. Think there's gonna be an elf race in Hytale? Because that would be really awesome. We know you want a pound crash, and you're the Prince of Orbis. Remember that. I gotta get your opinions on the elf race, guys, because I think it's awesome. I want to be an elf. Yeah, I mean, do you think the elves have some sort of, like, magical presence? Because she's wielding some sort of, like, what looks to be either water or, like, a wind element in her, like, stomach or something. So, I wonder what it could be. It'd be cool if you see some magic buffs for them. Yeah, for sure. Maybe they are a playable role. Yeah, for sure. They might be. I want to be a goblin. We don't know if they're going to be a playable race or not, though. But I do want to talk about this goblin video, though, that we got a postcard a while ago. Let's put that on the screen. You guys can see it. I have it on loop right now. Oh, I don't have it on loop. Let me put that on loop. Whoopsies. Properties. Loop. Loop the goblin video. I want to know what you guys think of this, because it was a postcard that we got, I think, last week. And, I mean, it was alright, but I just got to get your opinions on it, because you guys think the goblin just does this in his, like, free time when there's no players around, or is he just doing this just for the sake of a postcard? I got to get your opinions on that. There are 2 Krakens in Hytale, then when not be more to water bosses. I feel like there's only 1 Kraken in Hytale. Because it says there's Far Ocean Kraken and Kraken, but who says the Kraken's just not the Far Ocean Kraken? Yeah, the animation is really cool. And I noticed that the goblin's stomach is like really sucked in. I guess they're like really skinny creatures, which is kind of cool. Goblins are the only thing in Hytale having fun. I mean, we'll have fun when we eventually get the game, so that'll be cool.
It's an idle animation. That's it. I don't think they would have gone through all that to show it to us and not have it in the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do recommend it's an idle animation that plays occasionally. Yeah, like probably if you're maybe sneaking up onto like a goblin or something, then it's just doing that, and then, you know, maybe once he actually like acknowledges that you're about to attack him, then you kind of fight him. It's kind of maybe like what the Torque is doing in this one video. I'm gonna pull that one up as well. Let's see if I can find it. Hytale videos, zone 1. Let's see, let me play this on loop. This Torque video, because you see the Torque just kind of wandering around in this video. And then once you get into his aggro range, he's like, wah! And then he starts attacking you. So it's kind of something like that, I would say. Like, it's maybe like an idle animation, like you see the Torque just kind of walking around, you know, doing his thing. So I guess it's something like that. Alright, we're going to move on to the next blog post. This is a fan art blog post. Don't need to look at that, but fan art, that guy at fan art's awesome, but these fan arts are cool. Alright, Zone 1 Wildlife. This was one of the big blog posts back in the day. I think Captain Sparkles made a video on this one, so. Notice the bombs don't have the sparks. Yeah, I guess the bombs, they probably weren't lit or something. I mean, obviously they're not lit if your boy does that. What's up, Jamble? You're back. Are you trying to come back in the call, Jamble? Alright, Zone 1 mobs. First up, we have a bear. This guy, the guy's got a note. It says the final image in this post depicts a spider. Stop scrolling down when you see a pigeon. Oh, this is for arachnophobes. That's so funny. First picture is a bear. Really cool. I love his little bushy eyebrows. I think they're adorable. If you want to join back Jamble, just join like friendly chat 1 and Archie will move you in. Next one is the bear sleeping. Really pog. That's a cool one. Next one after that, we got the deer image. This image, or this postcard really showcased a lot of mobs in Zone 1. I mean, that's the whole point of it, considering it's Zone 1 wildlife. And I feel like this is kind of like the final textures between all the mobs, considering they were showcasing them. We haven't really seen an update of these mobs ever since. So I think that's quite big. An eagle would be cool that you can tame. It would be really cool if you can tame like a bald eagle or whatever type of eagle. Doesn't really matter. Be really interesting to see that. Being that close to a bear seems like a grizzly simulation. That's funny. Yeah, that's cool. Also, Zone 1 bats. Really cool. Really cool. I love the little crystals that are in the cave. I wonder what they're doing, though. What are those crystals for? Why are they just glowing? Who knows? Ah, the pigeon. Everybody's favorite mob. That's cool. And I think after this was just kind of videos and stuff. Yeah, they got a frog video. They got the ducks video. The sparrows video. Rats video. Bats, you know, they got the pigeon. And then everybody, arachnophobes, we got the spider video. I'm going to play it just to get all you arachnophobes a little scared. Have a bird army or pigeon or eagle. I mean, I think Buddha has got a pigeon army. Knowing that crazy guy, he's got a pigeon army. Yeti's my favorite. Yeah, Yeti is a really cool mob. This next blog post, this is a pretty big one as well. It's kind of like building blocks in Hytale. And this is kind of where they showed off like roof blocks. You can see in some of these like screenshots over here, which is really awesome. I love me some roof blocks. Oh, this is a building video. I love this one. This is where they introduce like vertical. Oh, I think this is where they introduce like vertical slabs, if I'm not wrong. I think it's really cool. This was cool. They kind of have like little side blocks. This building one is kind of cool how you can place like sideways or like horizontal fences or like pillars or whatever. It's really cool. I found that really exciting. I know a lot of builders really like that as well. They also have like kind of beams and pillars and everything like that. These are all awesome. I think this right here is like the first instance of roof blocks, but it's a really tiny little hut, so we're not sure. Thank you, Emberwolf. Thank you for congratulating me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Other bombs in his Beggar Spark. I feel like that's just kind of for like visual effect, Water Dev. I'm not really sure why it's like that. Like the amount of building that you can do in this game is crazy. Like look at that. Look how nice that looks with just like the candle and the fire lighting the whole place. I think it's beautiful. Hopefully they put in texture mix when using vertical slabs. Oh, they probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. They're not just gonna add that and just to make it look ugly, you know. Trailer showed us the roofs. Yeah, they did, but like in like a postcard we see stuff like this too. And then they have some like cool buildings that some of the Hytale developers and creators made and everything like that, which is really awesome. And they've done some fantastic work on it. It looks great. I think that's it from this blog post. Yeah, it is. The next one was pieces of music. That's where we got some like backgrounds and little gameplay clip over there. Another Quebec little waving like what's up bro and everything like that, which is really cool. After this one is one of my favorite blog posts. This is the creation of a new point of interest for adventure mode. This one is awesome. Oh, let's read some comments here. Do you think goblins' bombs will destroy blocks? Probably. They're bombs. I have 10 generations and 3 versions of pre-generation character styles in my mind. That's awesome. There's definitely going to be a lot you can do with character customization. Alex's mob. You talk about that mod for Minecraft? 'Cause that's a pretty cool mod. What do you think the main Connor? Of course, I know that's your favorite clip. I mean, it'd be cool if we can like go into a little Quebec village, start burning stuff with a little flamethrower, and the Quebecs kind of run away. That'd be funny. What do you think the main food source in Hytale is going to be? Probably like meat. I'm not sure. Like meat kebabs maybe. I don't know because we see that in one of the videos. Let's see if I can play it again. I think I still have it. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. Yes, this one right here. It's playing. You can see the player. Once he kills the Chork, he has meat that he can eat. So I think it's really cool. Oh, Connor, I guess you didn't like that. I mean, wait, I'm part of the Quebec Save Society now, so I guess I should be saying that. You can see the guy has a meat kebab, and he's got fish, he's got like beef. So stuff like that is something that they would really like want to eat and stuff. that again, and let's go back to the blog post. One thing I really like about this blog post, how it kind of takes you in time to how they sort of developed the stone circle. So you see this image. This one looks to be like really old and kind of meh. You know, you see like the little crystals around. They're really glowy, not really texturized. You can see the old crawler texture, which is really cool. Plus the whole, you can see like a chork camp in the back and everything like that as well. And I think I just realized that there's a void eye back here. I've actually never seen that before, but there is a void eye back there. Good to see right there. So that's cool. Yeah, they have some cool things in this image. It's kind of old, but then after it shows more stone circles. But then after that, it shows you kind of like a more, I would say, after development kind of phase of these stone crystals, where they have more of a texturized blocks around it. It's not really a full circle. Now it's kind of like an oval where you can go into it, and also the crystal texture is a little bit different. And they have the pedestals, which haven't really changed since then. But also, this is still early on, as you can see. Like the whole landscape is not really terraformed or anything like that. A mod where you play as Varen taking over Orbis, that would be cool. I mean, that's just probably Hytale. Maybe if you choose to side with Varen, then you can take over Orbis. And oh, I've seen this before, but I don't even think I have this image saved, because it's kind of like a drawn out image of it, how they want it to be. And then it moves on to another more like recent screenshot of it. As you can see, once again, the shading and graphics looks a lot better. You can see like the little shadow and glow effect of these crystals and everything. It looks really cool. I'm gonna pull up a video of you going into this. I think it's this exact one, to be honest. So let's find that. I'm gonna find a video. Let's see if I can get it of this. Let's play it on the screen right now, and let's show you guys what it is. Is it this? Yes. You can see yourself kind of walking directly into it, and I do think this is the exact same video, because you can see like the trees in the background. This is the exact same thing. You can see this tree right over here. You can see it right in the video. The tree on the left side where the chork camp is. It has like the same like log and everything, which is kind of cool. So I love that screenshot, and I think you can see the chork camp in the back, which is cool. So I guess they took this at the exact same time, and also because I think this video came in this blog post anyway. Yeah, it's literally right here, so you can literally see it. After that, you have another image. It's kind of cool. You have this chork. Connor doesn't like the chorks because, you know, they kind of fight his Quebecs. So poor guy. I love how the little ladder system works in the bottom over there. You guys can see that. It looks really cool. I think that's the ladder, how they get up, and it doesn't look like it's the most sturdy thing in the world, so maybe you could see one of these guys falling off. Another image over here. Nothing really too big to see, you know? But yeah, that's it for this blog post, which is really cool. But I've really enjoyed this blog post. This was a really nice one. This next one is NPC behaviors, or building behaviors, which is really awesome. I don't even remember. I remember this one, but I don't really, you know, like remember this blog post. It kind of just shows how like the UI kind of, or yeah, not the UI, the AI kind of interact. One, it shows a video of Chieftain running, which is kind of cool. Hey Triffy, how's it going? Outlanders are better. I agree, Archie. Outlanders are really cool. You can see this Chork kind of he's chasing a player over here, or I guess he's chasing off a player, which is kind of cool. I mean, you can see all these different codes that go into this. Continue, true, I don't know what sensor. I guess sensor is how he senses the player. Range, beacon, and I guess his range 30. Maybe that means 30 blocks or something. And then it says torque enemy sighted. That probably puts into an animation. And it says send lock target position is true. So I guess when that flips to true, I guess he starts looking at the enemy and starts attacking him. And then there's like play animation and all these things. There's an alerted animation, which is really cool. So I'm not a big development code person, but I can read some code. Because it's kind of just, you read it like that. This is actually, I think, one of Connor's favorite images. You know, it's how Quebecs, you know, they photosynthesize and eat the sun. Like I've said many times, they eat the sun. So, good job. You can see him a little glowing over there. What an adorable little guy. This guy, I guess he hasn't learned it yet, but this dude is adorable. This is a goblin throwing a bomb. I don't know if he's going to blow himself up with it, but he's throwing a bomb, so he might blow up. But other than that, yeah, it's cool. This is the one where the guy plays the bear, which is really cool. He's like aggroing the bear, and the bear's kind of aggroing on him. I really like that video. And then this video, this got me like thinking of, do you have to lure out the chorks to like maybe save a Quebec that's like enslaved or something? Like you lure the guy out with meat, and then maybe he drops his guard, and then you can sneak past him or something like that. I think that'll be really cool. So, and then this one's also really cool as well. It's just some cool mob intelligence, I guess. When it's raining, the truck's like, ah, stupid rain, and he goes inside. So that's cool as well. Yeah, it is like an instant ambush. You can literally just like set up like a trap, put the meat in there, and then there you go. You got torque meat for dinner or something like that. All right, this next one, we got Zone 3, my favorite zone. When does the pod flash come out? I don't know. Probably never, pretty sure. Unless, you guys really want to see some Hytale podcasts, but I don't know how I'd do it. Maybe I'd put it on like Apple Podcasts or something, because I wouldn't put it on my main channel. So, and I would probably just do my voice. I wouldn't do any editing to it. Zone 3 is awesome. I love this. They revealed it at an EGX conference a couple years ago, but let's look at the trailer, because the trailer's pretty cool. Yeah, let's listen to it. I love that screenshot. Oh my god, it's so good. That screenshot gets me every time I watch. You can see what videos I've been watching, a lot of baseball videos and stuff like that. Yeah, Zone 3 is beautiful. Like, oh my god, look at it. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. The lighting is pretty good. I know, it's amazing. It's so good. Like, this little cute sparrow guy's adorable, by the way, but I love Zone 3. In this video, I pretty much use this in all my videos. It's a guy going into a little camper mine shaft. This one is a really cool image. Little skeleton boy down there. It looks like a Zone 1 skeleton, but it's in Zone 3, so whatever. These are all really cool as well. The little twilight in this image. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I mean, we've actually had a lot of blog posts, which is kind of cool. Like, we're just getting to look at the kind of the beginning part of the Outlanders over here. And like, it's cool. And hey, look, whoever said your favorite mob is the Yeti, look what we got here. The Yeti. Haha, it's a cool boy right there. I love this screenshot. The way that the fire looks is so cool. And this is the old fire texture. Like, the new fire texture is amazing. The blog post after this is a creature sounds blog post, which is pretty cool, gotta say. We need a blue jay mob. We do need a blue jay mob. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. I mean, there is a blue bird. I think that was in the trailer, so maybe that can be called a blue jay. But this blog post talks about like creating creature sounds. I don't know if you guys are into like audio stuff, but you guys can look at this and you can see how mob sounds work, I guess. I don't know, it's not really my thing, but you can see here it says alerted, what does that say? Alerted anim, I don't know what that is. Morph, parrot, zebra. Does that mean that there's a zebra mob in Hytale? I don't know. Voice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows? But I don't know if this kind of quietly confirms a zebra mob, but we're not really too sure about that. Other than that, there's not really much to look at. It's just kind of like fence stalker dying sounds, chicken sounds here, spider sounds, crawler sounds. But other than that, it's kind of cool. But that's that. Next blog post. This is all still in April of 2019. We got so many blog posts at this time. Canadian goose mob that attacks you for no damn reason. Oh my god. That's probably that's like the piranhas in one of these Minecraft mods. It literally, you're like walking across a riverbank in Minecraft and the piranhas just jump out of the water and attack you. So, which is kind of crazy. I'll try to go to the end of 2019 mobs for the stream, and maybe guys, I'll do a part 2 in another stream, maybe next weekend or something like that, so we get another part of the stream, because I don't want this stream to go like super long, because you know it could take forever for me to, I could be here for like years going through all these blog posts. But yeah, I'll definitely do a part 2 for the stream. I'll go to the end of 2019's type blog posts, and then we'll do like 2020 and 2021's new type blog posts at the end, and by the end of next week we'll also have a new postcard to go over, which is really cool. So next is designing monsters. This is a dope blog post, because you know, blog posts are pretty awesome, you know, if you ask me. Is Jamble ever gonna join back? I guess not. All right, let's keep going here. So this shows a skeleton. This also shows skeletons. I love all these skeletons. Yeah, zebras, super cool mobs, by the way. Zone 1 archer. We got zone 4 archer. We got a zone 3 warrior. That's a soldier. Whoopsies. And this is a zone 2 sand warrior. The way that the mobs differentiate between the zones just looks so cool. And I love how they do it. It gives you like that feeling that, oh, I'm in zone 3 now. This guy's got an ice sword. Like, heck yeah, that's super cool. I love it. We have this other zone 2 sand warrior. I love the look of his eyes. And do the eyes change depending on the zone? No, they don't. They're always blue. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, crawlers. Crawlers look really cool as well. They're like always mad and stuff. Void spawns. He looks mad. Protecting Earth. The wind crystals in zone 2, by the way. This is the only time we've ever seen a like wind crystal circle, which is really cool. Can't wait to explore those once the game comes out. We have a Chork in one of these images. Connor doesn't like this guy. He's ugly. We have here, this is what Jambo was talking about earlier, those like white spiders. And you can see they are disgusting. And you can see over here these little things that are in their little nest or webs and everything. They're ugly, and I don't want to fight these guys. They look like they're kind of mean. They kind of look big too, like these white spiders. You see them on the back over there. You see this guy with 4 eyes. They kind of remind me of those like white spiders that we see in Star Wars all the time. And they have fangs, and they also have like a whole bunch of teeth, which is disgusting. These white spiders, they're disgusting, aren't they? And on a scale of 1 to 10, someone said hot. On a scale of 1 to 10, they're like a 10 in the disgusting meter. Oh yeah, the Void Eye right here. What's up, bro? How you doing? Looks like cave spiders in Minecraft. I mean, kind of, besides the fact that they're white, so that kind of changes up a little bit. This blog post is where Hytale were talking about their rising expectations, and I think, is this when they said Hytale were planning on releasing in 2021? Was that this year? I'm not sure if that was this blog post, but it's cool. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna see. What did I just put on my screen? Let's see if I Control F and type 2021. No, they did not. This was not the blog post that they did that. Whoopsies. Yeah. So that's pretty much this blog post. There's not really much to look at. I mean, there's a cool image of this guy phasing through a wall. I guess that's kind of a glitch. -100, 1,000. Yeah. I mean, some of them are pretty ugly. You got this Zone 2 skeleton fighting a guy in full thorium, which is really cool once again. By the way, you guys can still hear the music, right? Or did the music stop? Oh, no, it's still playing. It was just out of pause part. It didn't show anything on my Streamlabs that there was anything. By the way, this was the first time that we saw horses, actually, in Hytale, which is really cool. I think they are cave spiders. Yeah, they're probably called cave spiders. Oh, is that what you were talking about? Oh, I love this fan. Is this Dairy Pandas? Yeah, it's Dairy Panda's work. Hey, Dairy Panda. I love this guy. What a legend. He's like the milkman or something. I love Hytale fan art. Outlanders revealed. This is a super cool blog post. I love it. Outlanders are my favorite race. So, guys, let me know in the comments what your favorite race is, because Outlanders, definitely one of the coolest. I gotta know. Guys in the chat, what's your favorite race? You like the Scarix? Oh yeah, for sure. They're really cool. How many blogs when final blogs come? I would say probably maximum 4. Because I feel like they'll put a lot of effort into these last couple blogs. Maybe one will be talking about the beta. Maybe another one will be talking like a development update. And then maybe like another blog will do like talking about a new trailer or something. But I don't know. You like the Outlanders and Scarix? Outlanders. I can't hear music. Oh, is it not playing? It says it's playing for me. Maybe just turn the volume up or something. Outlanders, yeah. What do you guys think of like the Quebecs though? You know, I have no Quebec fans in the chat right now. You like the Quebecs when they're on fire? Okay. Connor wouldn't like the sound of that, but yeah, Outlanders are super cool. Like, look at this. They hunt the bison. Oh, that's so awesome. I love it. This guy, he's really cool. This thing is cool. This guy, super cool. Like, why can't he see? Like, what happened to his eyes? We don't know. This is really cool. You see a guy going up a ladder, which is pretty awesome. But I love this video. This video is really awesome. Quebecs are good for making fire. Honestly, they really are. This Outlander priests are really dope as well. Like, look at this. He's got like a skeleton undead, or like, oh, amazing. Beautiful. This guy, the Colossus, he's a big boy. So he kind of swings his arm and big honking axe at you, which is really awesome as well. Like, Outlanders are just fantastic, guys. I just don't know what to say about them. Next update is a development update, and oh, this is where this video comes into play. I haven't seen this video in so long. Like, nobody really ever plays this video, which is kind of funny. Because there's no, like, direct download for it, so you'd have to, like, screen record the video. So, it is kind of annoying, but hopefully they'll put some of these videos back up onto, like, the website quite soon. But I love this video. You can see, like, Quebec being chased by a boar, and then him and all the boys come up against him and start fighting. Start chasing the boar, which is really cool. And wait, is that all we've got in this update? Oh, wow. That was literally all we got in this update. I actually didn't think that I didn't think that was all we got right there. That's kind of funny. Content creators FAQ. I didn't even remember they had that. Yeah, the night sky looks amazing in Hytale. Gotta give it to them. Next is custom content in Hytale. Speaking of night sky, like, look at this. You got like daytime, twilight, night, fog, misty looking sky. Like, oh, isn't that beautiful? Farron's are cute. I agree. They're really adorable. But look at that. Isn't that such a beautiful image? It's so cool. I know, right? Ooh. That's kind of how they're talking about other changing colors and stuff. What is this? Oh, this is the Twilight video. I love this one. I think, or is this like the snow effects? No. Snow effects are later. This one's cool as well. I think it's like texture changes or something like that. Yeah, it is. It's how the textures change. I guess that's good for like modeling and world building and map building and stuff. I like this one. Custom weapons, where you can shoot guns. Yes, guns in Hytale, amazing. Night sky with burning meteors coming to kill everything. maybe. This one's cool also, where you can change into like, or was this the one you can swap into different mobs? Yeah, this one right here. This one is really awesome, where the girl swaps into a dragon and flies over the hills of Zone 3. Like, amazing. How can they do that? Hytale, you amaze me every day. Your boy Pigeon, this is Budakat's favorite mob right here. Evil little pigeon. Look at him throw knives. It's disgusting. Another progress update. This is November 27th. I think, is this the last blog post of the month or of the year? There's another one okay after that. But this blog post is really cool. It showcased some new biomes. And this was like big news back in the day, guys. Like this one, super cool. This like Twilight, this autumn forest biome, amazing. I love the little color scheme of it. It looks super cool. Guns in adventure mode, I believe it is modded because it says custom guns, so you can probably mod them in yourself. Also, this oasis biome looks fantastic. Like, oh, imagine you're just walking through Zone 3 and you're like, boom, oasis biome. It's awesome. Whatever this girl's doing, I guess she's kind of hoeing the ground or tilling the ground. Propsy's building over here, or he's farming actually. And we've seen this like little carriage or farming kit or whatever in so many screenshots, which is really cool. And I love how pumpkins look in Hytale. They're kind of like blocky, but not also blocky. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's the undead diamond mouth looking creature ugly thing boy. What do you guys think of this looking disgrace of a mob? Because it's disgusting. Yeah, this mob is kind of nasty. This guy, this armor is really cool. I've always wondered what it was. I feel like it's kind of like an ironish armor, but then again, it matches with like the axe, how it has a little fur coming out of it. I've never really talked about it, but like that wrap back there is huge, by the way. But this is really cool. This armor set, I really like it. I've always wanted to know what it was, but I don't know. Maybe it's cobalt, because cobalt looks cool. I don't know. Ah, yes, my favorite mob in Hytale. Cave raptors or cave rexes. They're awesome. Worse than crawlers. Yeah, it's hot. No, it's not. It's not hot. My eyes. Yeah, I hate it. It's disgusting. That's the ugliest in Hytale. I agree. Besides moss horns, of course. They're disgusting. Look at the little bioluminescence on this cute little boy over here. It's so cute. I gotta go. Aw, see ya, Dean. Have a good one, man. I love this. This image, one of the first ones we've seen in Zone 4, but cave dinos, and props he's got a cave rex behind him. I think he's tamed this boy, by the way. Taming confirmed. Let's go with that. And that's the last image we get in this blog post, which is really cool. Is that the hair coming out of his head? No. Well, it's the same hair on the weapon, so I don't know. Is this the last blog post? 3 new pieces of music in the Hytale. Well, look at this guy. He's all red over here. That's cool. I don't think we got anything new, just like a little Farron gameplay. For all you Farron fans out here, look at this. That's awesome. I think this is the last blog post of the year. Nope, there's another one. We got a graphics update this time as well. Look at this, guys. Hytale treated us in 2019, by the way. They gave us so much, besides the game, of course. Propsy, he's got little shadows. That's the biggest thing that they talked about over here. Propsy's looking good in Hytale, by the way. You got more shadows coming off of these trees. Look really cool. This guy going into the water. You can see they updated the water texture a little bit, which is awesome. And I love the little... You guys think this is cobalt? Not cobalt. Copper? I believe this is copper, because you can see copper's kind of like not the strongest material in the game. So that's copper. This girl's swimming with light rays, which is really cool. Bison, we've seen the Outlanders hunt these guys, which is really awesome, and I'm a big fan of the bison. I think they're a really cool mob in Hytale. And look at that image, like look how cool they look. They're looking dummy thick, like they're looking big. This image as well is really cool. I love going over Hytale images. Like I'm just the type of guy who can fantasize over Hytale like all day, every day. You guys know how I am. It's kind of funny. And look at this, it's so awesome. Half of it's corrupted, half of it isn't. It's just so cool. Next one, we got Propsy with this girl, or yeah, this person over here. What's up? They're walking through Zone 3. I'm gonna have to get a cyborg stuff in Hytale. You could probably mod it in if you really wanted to. Minecraft 1.19. No. This is called Hytale, not Minecraft. Hytale. Remember that. Next image is kind of a landscape of Zone 3. There's not really much to look at in this one, so we're just going to go back out. Best racer, Outlanders, and Farrons. I could agree with that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hot take over there. Propsy over here, cutting some food, making his little food in his little kitchen station over here. Can you milk a cow? I mean, if you can pick up a cow's poop and throw it at somebody, then I'm pretty sure you can milk a cow. I mean, I would have to say at least. And there's also some cool videos in this. Where they show like the graphics. I love this video, like the shading and everything, and the clouds and everything. It looks amazing. We didn't see a cow yet. I mean, we've seen cattle, but I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be the same thing. The graphics are so nice in Hytale. I don't know if you guys noticed, but right over here, you can see the Yeti in the back. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before, but the Yeti's just kind of walking around over there, as you can see. Like, it's really cool. Let's go back, see how far back he is. Let's go over here. We can see the Yeti walking around in the back over there, which is really awesome. So that's super cool. I love how that looks. Hytale, $105. I think that's a little too expensive. I think it should be free. This is where we got the skeleton battle? No way. Look at this. Best video we've ever gotten in Hytale. I love that. That video is god tier. I have analyzed this so many times. You guys don't even know. But if you want me to, let me know. You guys want me to analyze the clip? Because I will. I will do it right now, guys. Trust me. I have it full screened. Oh, it's kind of zoomed in a little bit. Oh, well. What can you do? There's not really much you can see. I mean, I literally analyzed it in my most recent video. Hands down the best video. Oh, yeah. When I saw this, I'm like, the game has to be coming soon. Alright, let's do it. Alright, first video, we got Charlie. You got a hammer. That's pretty much the best thing you can see. He runs in, opens the door, fights skeletons. Skeletons are like, players. As you can see, they have the same aggro animation at the exact same time. Player hits skeleton right here. He gets knocked back because you have a very heavy sword. He also hits you, though, which is really cool. I guess skeletons have a fast attack speed. You hit him again, he gets knocked back. Then you hit him again. And you hit the skeleton into another skeleton. And I believe you do get shot by an arrow. Then you decide to charge up and attack. one-shot this skeleton, which does a lot of damage. You run up to the skeleton, pull out your silver steel blade, kill this boy. He's dead. You pick up his purple spell book, by the way, start throwing them spells at this guy who's not moving for some reason. Ninja Charlie kills him. Then you decide to fight this guy, throw some spells at him. You miss your first shot. You hit your second shot, which is the killing blow. And then you get the golden chest, and in that chest, you have a fire sword. But first, a lot of things to note over here. Look at the weapons. Super cool. You see this little Emerald Grove task. You kill 5 out of 12 skeletons. Super amazing. Ninja Charlie whips out the fire sword, and it has a super quick attack speed, as you can see. And that video is broken down. I did it as fast as I possibly can. No, the sword has a fast attack. No, it does. It does have a fast attack speed. Did I say something wrong? Is this the last blog post of the month, of the year? No, there's still more. Guys, we got treated in December. I'm being honest. First one, this is another development update. We got another image of these stone circles, which looks even better than it did the last time. What is it, skeletons, ghosts? Yeah, I guess because you killed them or something. But yeah, this is a cool image. I love this one. Other one, another Outlander clip right here. This is a super cool one. I love this guy. All right, I gotta go, but congrats. We're proud of you, Flash. Thank you, Passion, and I enjoyed talking to you today, man. This one is super cool as well. I think I used this in one of my thumbnails once. This is a cool image as well. This one also, I'm not sure if you realized, but it's another cool image. And I think that's all the images that were in this blog post, actually. Not one of the biggest. It was just a development update. They were just like telling us stuff, you know, whatever. Next one is a progress update. Did they showed the skeleton battle again? No way. I didn't even realize that they did that. I guess I was kind of too focused on other things in this image. Or in this blog post, like this amazing chore camp. Like, look at that. It's crazy. You got the guy up here. I think they got him from another screenshot. You got these two boys down here. These are all, I think they're all warriors still. Or are they sentries? One of the two. But there's a lot. I believe probably the chieftain's probably in there, maybe with like the sentry or whatever the mage guy is or whatever his name is. But yeah, there's a lot. You could probably maybe see if you're looking around the perimeter some of the Torque hunters or some of like the scouts or everything. So Hytale versus Fortnite. Okay, that's not even an option. Like Hytale is gonna win every single time. Next image. I think this is actually, is this the same Torque camp? It might be, because there's a fence, there's a post back here. And there's a post over here. You see two Torques over here. You're gonna fight them, but what happened? There's 4 of them. So what's gonna happen? Maybe these guys went off. Who knows? Fortnite is boring. I've never played Fortnite, but I've always found it boring. And this is kind of like a bounty hunter type thing. It says like kill 2 Torques. You have your axe. You have your bow. You got a pickaxe. You got whatever other stuff is. But it's really cool. Another cool image. This one got me talking back in the day because you can see so many different prefabs. Like there's one over here. You got a lot of prefabs over here. You have a few prefabs over there. You got one over here. Like it's crazy. You got this whole Scarrick ziggurat over here, which is nuts. Like that's absolutely insane. Like there's so much to look at. I love Zone 3 or Zone 2. Like there's some prefabs over there. Like what the heck? Why is there so many prefabs? Imagine just walking up. You see all these prefabs that you gotta loot. Like there's gonna be so much to do when you're playing Hytale. Just like that, like you're just walking up, you see a little skeleton prefab over here. You fight these 2 guys, you get like loot. It's super cool. You go up, you fight these 4 guys, 5 guys, you get more loot. It's super awesome as well. You fight this guy, kill him, get loot. Like there's so much to do and I love it. You fight this guy. I guess this is kind of like a mage skeleton. He's got a little beard and everything, which is really awesome. I don't even know how you can grow a beard when you're dead, but you know what? Not gonna complain. The bones in the Scarrick area look sick. They do look sick. Like, look at that. It's awesome. Like, what died there? Like, to make those giant bones? Like, what did? We don't know. What do you think the bones... what do you think... What do you think with the bones the skeletons drop? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Water Dev. But do you think they'll drop bones? I'm not sure. What's up, Archie? What are you saying? All right, next one is this like Torque image over here, which is really cool. What are you saying, Archie? I don't know what you're saying. You can unmute yourself if you want. So we have a wolf back here. We got a guy over here. We got a carrot on a stick that's kind of floating. So I don't know what's going on with that image, but I guess that's a little glitch that they probably have to iron out. When later, a little bit later, we're almost finished. We're almost done this all the blog posts up in 2019. I'll get you guys in VC after, for you guys who stuck around. We have some corrupted fish, kind of cool image, I guess. It's really cool, actually, if you ask me. We have an undead chicken with a little fork in his back. I guess somebody was like, oh my god, let's eat him, which is kind of cool. And I believe this is going to be the last oh, this is January. Nope, this is the last one, guys. So what Archie was talking about is I wanted to get some of you guys into the Discord. So I'm going to send a Discord link in the chat so you guys can join. I'm pretty sure you guys are already in my Discord, but let me get a link here. Never, no limit, copy that. Why is it hidden? Okay, and then I'm gonna pay, or Archie, you want to paste a Discord link in the chat for everybody to join? And if you guys can join like friendly chat or something, I'll like pick one or a couple of you guys to join or something, and we can just have like a little Hytale chat. Says I have to sign in. Okay, let me do this through my phone then. Let me get an invite link. Edit the link. Never unlimited. Save. Copy link. Yeah, good job, Archie. Paste that in the chat. Pretty sure you guys are in there. So let's see, you guys, anybody, just join friendly chat 1, first one to get in there. I'll move you in. We can talk Hytale. The lock doesn't work? What do you mean? Oh, the verify bot is down. Oh. That's weird. I mean, some of my other bots were down as well this morning. I don't know if that's just like a Discord thing. Not really sure. Yeah, I don't know why people can't join. That's super weird. Bot is offline. Yeah, that's nothing I can do. It's just the bot is broken. Let's see if... does it say that you guys have joined? No, it doesn't say that you have joined. Let's see. That's super strange. Alright, I don't know why that's doing that. You saw happening in other servers. It doesn't say that you're on the server though, WaterDev, so I can't manually give you the verify role. That's the issue. Let's see, let me go to server settings. Let's see, members. Let's see, how can I search? Can I search new members? Is there like a way to do that? There we go, WaterDev. Let's see, where is the verify role? Where is it? Is there no... Do I not have a verified role on the server? I don't think so. Here, let me give you the baby Canadians role. Let me see if that works. Did that work, WaterDev? Are you able to get in? Yeah, no, I did. I gave you the role, but I don't know if it's... Yeah, there we go. It updated. Okay, let's see.
Oh, yes, it works. Nice.
It worked. What's up, WaterDev? That's so weird. I don't know why the bot is down. But guys, this is WaterDev. He's the one who... Hey, he's the one who found that, like, Konami code.
The Konami code.
Yeah, it's super cool.
I'm developing fan stuff. I don't know. Cool stuff, I would say. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yes.
Who knows?
You have anything to say, WaterDev?
Yeah. I actually have some things to say, and things I have to say is I hope that the modding features are actually really, really good in Hytale. Because they said they didn't say too much about it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they said, yes, we have good modding features, but they didn't talk too much about it, you know? So, I'm sadly still a bit skeptical because nowadays you can't know.
You really can't. You can't ever know
Yeah.
how like modding features will work in a game like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, like they showed that this top-down shooter was with the modding tools, but that doesn't say too much because it could mean that you need to actually modify the server source code directly. As example, like in Minecraft, where a person would need to do program a mod loader for mods first, or it could mean that they have an integrated mod loader in
Mhm.
Hytale.
Yeah.
Like that's actually the real problem right now for me at least, because I don't know if you know, but like I'm developing on Item Core, like core mod for Hytale at the moment. But that's not the point. The point is like I don't know if I should rely on them loading the mod, or if I need to basically mod it directly into the source code
Mhm.
that they release.
Yeah. I'm just trying to give people the baby Canadian role right now. If you're
Yeah.
trying to join, send your Discord names in the chat so I can give it to you. I gave it to one guy. You can join friendly VC if you want. Someone just
Yeah, Diamond Manix also. Yeah, you can also move
Mhm.
him, I guess.
All right, let's move him in. What's up, bro?
I think it's muted.
He's muted.
Oh, now
Oh.
also other
Oh,
people join.
I'll move in.
Why
Don't-
do?
Oh, don't move him in
what?
all at the same time. Don't move in. What's up?
Hi, mate.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good. how's your day been?
Kind of boring, but still, dude.
Yeah, I feel you. It's one of those like slow
Um,
Saturdays.
Yeah.
Mhm. You got anything to say or ask or anything?
Nothing really. I'm just want to listen to you here.
Cool.
quick cover from me real quick because I was traveling the whole time. Did you already talk about the marketplace, Canadian?
I did a little bit in the beginning part of the stream, but that's
I
pretty
mean,
much
we
it.
could actually talk about marketplace a bit. Like, I mean, they said something about organization management, which could mean like Discord has this feature where you can basically create a theme in the developer portal, and then you
Mhm.
can basically give everyone permissions, like what everyone can do. And I
Yeah.
think you can even like in the game section you can even say who gets how much money or something like that. I don't know.
I
if
think it
I'm
probably
right.
depends on like the type of bug you find or the severity of it, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean like
Yeah.
we don't know too much about the marketplace. Hey Blitz.
Hello.
But
Hi, Blitz.
Hi.
I mean, the marketplace could mean anything, but marketplace at least suggests that has something to do that you have currency and you can buy stuff. That's what
Yeah.
it suggests at least.
Yeah.
It would be funny if it was actually happening.
If it was what? Sorry, I couldn't hear
If
you.
it would be funny if it was happening because Hytale wouldn't need it actually.
Mhm.
Or would it need it? I don't know.
That didn't work.
I don't think it needs something like that, but it's still kind of what they do.
Yeah. It's not letting me put the Hytale trailer. Oh wait, no, I had it off. Whoops, that's my fault. Let's keep playing the Hytale trailer. What's Archie saying? Yeah, I think this could be good enough. We have a couple people. Let's put MCP in here. He's donated, I have no idea what you said. Your mic is
What?
what? I thought he was older than I don't know if he's old enough to have this.
Yes.
Hey.
I mean, also because that's very high
Oh, sorry guys, I had the Hytale trailer blasting in
Oh.
volume. My bad. I apologize for that one. Sorry guys. I did not know that